Hello YouTube, Droid Freak here, and welcome to Feed the Freak Episode 3. As you can see, I've done a lot of busy work between the last episode and this one. I've worked on getting my quarrying turtle to do more quarrying. Got these guys running logistics to just move items around. So they move the items into these various chests. I can sort this chest. I've got this machine, which is a very simple machine that I built. Whoops. Should not have been holding shift. And basically what this does is it just takes cobblestone and turns it into compressed cobblestone to make my storing easier. And I just filled up that barrel. Fun. So I have a barrel full of compressed cobblestone, which means 9 barrels of regular cobblestone. That is crazy. Anyways, I also have a barrel full of dirt. So I've collected a lot of resources. I've also smelted a lot of smooth stone, which I want to use to build a house in the first part of this episode. So I'm going to get on that, and I'm going to totally time-lapse it with the third-person camera if I can. Here we go. Okay guys, as you saw in that time lapse, I built multiple things. 3 structures basically. Let me get up there from the entrance to my house basically to show you where it is. It's basically on top of the hill that my house is in the side of. Here we go. This structure down here is sort of my house area. It doesn't really have much in it at the moment. This is going to be the storage area, though I haven't moved all my stuff up from the cave yet, so it's pretty empty. I need to get some more wood to make more barrels and chests in here too. I used up basically all the wood that I collected doing that. And this is the beginning of my technology slash magic slash whatever other fancy stuff there is workshop. So this is where I'm going to do all the various machines and such that I have to make. I'm going to expand this out probably at some point. Sorry about that. Probably going to expand this out at some point. I might just make a turtle do it for me though. And this is the beginnings of some technology that I would like to get started on. This first row of things that I'm going to go through are buildcraft slash thermal expansion machines. For the time being, let me just shove a whole bunch of stuff in this chest to clear up my inventory. Okay, the first thing that I'd like to make is a steam engine, but before I can make that, I have to make a few other things. First off, I need to make some copper gears, which require wooden gears and stone gears to build. So I'm just gonna show you guys this process. Go make yourself 2 stone gears like so. 2 wooden gears rather. Then you make stone gears like that. And then you put your stone gears in the middle of your 8 bits of copper, and bam, you get 2 copper gears. Next you need to make, I forgot what this thing is called. It's like redstone something coil, I don't know. Redstone transmission coil, that's what it is. You need this stuff to build the actual thing, and I don't know what that random stack of smooth stone in the side is. Just kind of there. But if I do this, I will have my steam engine. Very nice. I'll grab that. Oh, sorry about the coughing. Grab that. Grab that stack of smooth stone. Next, I want to build an aqueous accumulator, or aqueous accumulator, however you want to say it. This has a few components too. Need to build, it's like pneumatic servo and machine block. It's not called a machine block, something. I think this is the pneumatic servo. This is like machine casing or something fancy. I heard machine frame, that's what it is. Now, if I grab this stuff, this is how I craft the accumulator itself, with those parts in the middle. Just like so. There, aqueous accumulator. This will basically give me free water, which I will use with the steam engine to power it, because the steam engine requires both fuel and water. Next, I'll go through the pulverizer. Need to make another one of these coil things. This one is different though. Different sort of coil. Another one of these machine frames. With my pink crafting table. Made that from a different kind of wood, that's why it's pink. Got this. There we go. Got my machine frame. Got this stuff. And we build my pulverizer like so. Now this machine is the big machine that I want to power with these two, mostly. Also would like to make a powered furnace at some point, but I don't have that set up right now. Some other things that I will need are some conductive pipes, which I will build out of stone. Oh, that's right, it gives you a whole bunch of pipes. I forgot about that. Well, here we go. A whole bunch of stone conductive pipes. And I also need levers and water to make the machine that I want to make. With this accumulator, first off, I need to place this accumulator somewhere. Might as well start off near this edge. Place that accumulator somewhere, and I need to place some water blocks next to it. That torch should be placed like right there, maybe. Hang on, I want to extend this out, take out that bit, and there. Now I still have my infinite source block. So this aqueous accumulator will just fill with water over time, and then it will automatically deposit water into the steam engine, I do believe. Could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that it will just automatically deposit water into the steam engine. Yes, there we go. So that's all good. Oh, I forgot, I have to a wrench, probably. Or a crescent hammer. Anyways, I want to place my pulverizer, place it a little bit further along and use the stone conductive pipes to power it. Well, I might as well power it directly, I guess. We'll see how this works. Probably have to rearrange this later. I think that I need to make a wrench to properly break that down too. Break it down quickly. Crescent hammer, how do you build this? Silver and iron. Okay, I think that I had some silver and iron in here. There we go. Silver and iron, like so. Now let's put this wrench in my inventory like that. Now if I just whack it. Nope. How do I... There we go, I shift right click to get it to pop out, because right click rotates it. There we go. Now the left side is input, except that this is power in this case. But let's reconfigure this. The right side will be orange, which will pull from both slots. And the top will be blue for input. The left side will have nothing. Okay. Now if I'll have to also power this this steam engine, and then if I put fuel in it, it should be able to get started with the pulverizing. So yeah, put fuel in there. I guess it's not receiving redstone. Oh, right now it's set to it needs to have no signal to be powered. Interesting. Well, let's use this on some iron and copper to get started. I'd like to use it on all these things eventually. So we'll just put that stuff in there. I think that if I can actually just like use chests for the inputs and outputs. I think that thermal expansion machines are smart like that. The pulverizer is from thermal expansion, as is basically all these machines are from thermal expansion. So I think if I put inputs in here, will they get sucked into there? I guess not. So, but it spits out the output into a chest. Okay. The input will have to be forcefully injected into it, which means I can use a hopper to do so. And then I would like to and I probably want to put a chest on top of the hopper. More chests. I'm running really low on wood. Anyways, in the future, I'd like to make powered furnaces from thermal expansion, but I basically want to get this machine up and running as soon as possible so that I can double my ores right off the bat. Because I didn't really explain, but this machine, what it does is it takes ores and turns them each into 2 dusts, and each of those dusts can be smelted into an ingot. So it doubles the amount of stuff that you get from your smelting, your ores. So, this guy has to die. So that's the first machine that I want to build, basically, so that I can start doubling my ores. And I'll shove all these things in there. Now, some of these cannot actually be smelted, but since I don't have an auto smelting system set up anyways, this should work. I also want to pulverize some wood, because wood, when pulverized, turns into stuff that can be crafted into paper, like sugarcane can. And I haven't seen any sugarcane. Maybe if I look down here, I'll see some right now, because there's water. But I don't really see any. I haven't found any sugarcane. Granted, I haven't explored very far. But if I can just use wood, that's cool. So at the moment, all this stuff... Why does this need to be a double chest? It does not. This one should probably be a double chest to contain all that stuff, because it takes up twice as much space afterwards, roughly. And I'll go sleep in my house, and I will let that thing run and get set up for crafting some more technology. Okay guys, I've prepped some more stuff to do now that all my ores have been pulverized and smelted. First, I want to start out with Tinkerer's Workshop, even though it doesn't really have to do with any ores. The first thing that I have to craft is a bunch of blank patterns. I probably will need more than this eventually, but I just want to start out by crafting the basic things. And then I need to craft 4 different table structures or whatever with these. Huh. Just automatically gave me volume 2. Interesting. Anyways, I made these 4 things. What does this say? Ooh. Well, this looks important. But I'm going to read through that eventually, figure out what I'm doing with Tinkerer's Workshop stuff. Probably read through it on my own time. For now, I'll just put these things in this chest, and I will figure out what they do at a later date. What I want to do right now is start getting into industrial craft. First of all, I want to build a whole bunch of copper wires, which requires me to grab a whole bunch of copper and rubber. Notice that this is not actually industrial craft rubber, it is that other rubber stuff that I got from my fancy trees. Now I have a whole bunch of energy. Next, I want to craft some batteries, like so. There we go. Just put some copper cables up there, got some batteries, yay. And then I want to make a bat box with those batteries. Which is 3 batteries in the middle, wood all around. There we go, bat box. Now, with this battery, and with this refined iron is just iron that has been smelted again, by the way. It's pretty simple to make. Make this machine block, then I will turn these into a generator. So I can start generating industrial craft power. Suitable power. Cool. So I'm going to use this power and this bat box and these wires to craft, guess what, a jetpack! Except, what's this? I have to go to the nether first. Because I don't have glowstone, and I can't get glowstone without going to the nether. So I'm going to quick set up that portal, and... Okay guys, I'm ready to go into the nether. I actually crafted myself tools and armor for once. So, yeah. I'm all ready. Just wanna get some glowstone and get out, really. We need to go deeper. So, hopefully there's some glowstone, like... What? The nether. I spawned on an upside down tree. I mean, I suspected there might be upside down trees, but why did I spawn in one? There's another fortress right there, that's kind of awesome. It's like smoke. Well, I need to get off this tree. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go get some blocks. Probably a bow, too. Okay guys, I got myself some cobblestone and a bow, even though I only have like 5 arrows, so it's probably not going to be too effective. The bow, that is. Come on. Only got 5 shots, gotta make it count. 1-hit kill. Oh. No, don't burn. I mean, I spawned on this tree, and I bet trees are flammable. Just saying. So, looks like there's some fairly easily accessible glowstone down there. But to get down there, I have to, like, jump. Or something. Yeah, I think... Well, I'll build across a little bit, so I'm closer, at least. So I don't have to fall quite as far. Or build such a tall staircase when I go back up. Okay. Let me... try and build sort of a staircase down. Nice fancy diagonal staircase. So that I can, you know, get back up there. Okay, so we have glowstone, we have this stuff. Can I, like, break this stuff? What is it? Sulfur cloud. Oh, so you can convert it into sulfur. Except I don't really want it. Just go away. Did it just disappear when I placed it? Well, this glowstone looks nice and easy to grab. There's some. Yay. Well, it should be plenty for my needs, I think. Maybe I'll grab a little bit more, and then I'll go back and do some industrial crafting. Okay guys, I'm ready to craft a jetpack. I've got to craft, first of all, an electronic circuit, like so. Then I need to craft an advanced electronic circuit, which means I need to grab all of these things to spread that out. And spread those around like so. Then, oh, I forgot something. I need some more refined iron to be placed all around like that. And I believe this is how you craft the jetpack. Like this. Put the circuit there, bat box there. There we go. Now I have a jetpack and a generator. Now if I grab some charcoal, I have some in here, then I will be able to charge up this jetpack like so. Just accumulating some charge, and that will make getting around a whole lot easier. I'll be able to fly down this mountain instead of having to climb up and down it. That'll be great. I'm gonna go check how long the episode has been and see if I have time to do some more stuff. Well guys, it looks like I'm about out of time for this video. I have actually, since the last clip, experimented a bit more with Tinker's Workshop. I made myself some fancy stone tools that are pretty awesome actually, but I'd like to get into it a little bit more in another episode and show you about that. Like I said, we're about out of time for today, so yeah, maybe I'll quick demonstrate this frying pan of win. Hey pig, hey pig. Oh look, now you're over there. If I do knockback, yeah, he flies pretty far. Just saying. Because frying pan knockback. It's really good for creepers because it just keeps them from getting to me. Oh no! Okay, I don't need the cotton seeds either. Actually, rotten flesh is probably more useful because I believe, don't hold me to this, I believe you can make leather from rotten flesh. If you induction smelt it, then you can make sugar and rotten flesh into leather, which would be very useful. By the way, regarding sugarcane, which I mentioned earlier that I hadn't found, I found some somewhere. Do I have it? Yeah, I have it on me. So, sugarcane will no longer be an issue, and I will be able to use that recipe. By the way, I also have these tools repair themselves, so that's fun. And this one does extra damage on sprint crits, which is fun. Not to mention that I can do this. It's not as impressive with the jetpack on. Let me drop this jetpack. This basically allows me to, like, do extra jumps. Like, it allows me to double jump, actually. If I hold this down, jump, and then do that, I can actually sometimes get up, like, something of this height. It's kind of ridiculous. If I can get it just right, I don't know. Anyways, I've played around with this, and it's pretty cool. Come on, sprint. Woo! Yeah. So that time I jumped all the way onto the roof of my house from over there. Anyways, guys, episode's about over. It's been like half an hour or so, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel to see more awesome videos. What is this? liquid transporter. I forgot what in the world I was doing that. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.